Welcome back to another video. Today I just want to show off some new builds I've been building in my live streams recently. 9 new builds to be specific, and they're all in this desert behind me. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the new builds I'm going to show off right now. So, time to get started with one of the smaller builds. I'm going to be over there right in a second. I might have accidentally unpaused there for a second, but here we go. This is the first build I'm going to show off. It's my a little construction company I made for my world. So you'd come in, this is the reception, and the office back here. And this is just some random building supplies. It's kind of small, but that's because I didn't really feel like making too much, and that's just kind of what I wanted to build for it. I think it's alright. Let me know what you all think of this, but that's definitely the smallest build I have to show off today, or maybe second smallest. But with that, I'm on to the next build. So the next build is right by this campfire I made, and right by this little dock, and it's just a tiny house. There's not much to it. This is just a little living room. Place to put the shoes, some library books, and just books I guess. Oh no, I said library. Here's a TV. I just added these levers recently, so it looks more like a TV. And down in the basement is the washroom. Here's a shower I made. Pretty simple design, just a lever and some glass. And that's the toilet. That's the toilet design I made for my world. I don't have much to work with in this version, but up here is the kitchen. Just a little bit of food in there, not much. And this is the bedroom. It's kind of small, but it's just a tiny little house I made in this desert. I have lots of houses, so I just wanted to make one here, and that's that. But with that, I'm on to the next build, because right across from here is my therapy offices. This is like a little reception. You'd come sit here, wait, talk to the reception, go get some help. And then there's 2 little tiny offices. You can come sit here, talk to the therapist, maybe bring someone else with you, you know, your couples counseling or whatever. And here's a second therapy office, more of the same, different painting, different flower, but the same essentially, not much change. Then up here we got the group therapy. And just some chairs here, you know, you can just sit down, talk, that's all you really need. Some bookshelves maybe with some self-help books and stuff like that, you know. But that's just my therapy office, kind of small. But it doesn't have to be that big, I don't think I have too many people living in my city. I'm the only one here, so I'm basically just talking to myself. On to that. I'm doing the next build. But first I gotta show off this gazebo. I don't even know if this counts as a gazebo, just a little thing here. I just wanted to make that. Had some empty space. But with that, I'm onto the warehouse. Sorry if I'm kind of talking too much. Just trying to give a little tour. These are my shelves I made. I make a lot of these different shelves in my world, but these are definitely the biggest ones for my warehouse. And then some chests that I can put items into. It's like a woodland mansion. It is nothing in the chests, but I plan to put stuff there when I need to store some items. This is just another entrance. This is the garage, but of course you can't actually open those doors. I'm also not building any cars for my city, because I don't know how I'm going to make that in this version. It's going to be too hard to make a car. I'm not good at making cars in Minecraft originally. But this is just a little garage, pretty empty. Nothing in the chests either, but second floor is a bit nicer. It's a little break room, you know. Got some food. Gotta make sure all the employees are well fed. And a little seating space to eat or just chill. Another tiny washroom with only the essentials. And then this is the manager's office. I guess I'm the CEO and the manager and all of the employees. This is a solitaire world, just if anyone is wondering, I get the question a bit. This is the outside, I have it all fenced off. A little seat back there to go just chill. I like having random seats around my city. Some boats to go out and get cargo, deliver it, whatever. Built some ports here too, or some docks, so boats can come. This is my spare storage room. Also all empty, but I can put stuff there too if I need. This is the lighthouse. This is my third lighthouse in my city. And this is all part of the warehouse. These don't count as a unique build because I consider it part of the warehouse. And this is just so, this is my other lighthouse. Any oncoming boats can see where my warehouse is with this lighthouse right here. That's the complete warehouse tour though. On to the fire station. This is the 5th build I'm showing off, my fire station. This is again like a little garage a car could pull into. Not much space to drive around here though anyway. Some boats in case they need to go to my other islands. I made it out of netherrack because it's the only red block I can really place down other than TNT. And I wanted my fire station to be red. I know it's kind of unpopular choice, and I can understand that. I don't really like netherrack too much. I think it looks kind of weird, but I think it's alright. I wanted to make at least one building out of netherrack for my city since I didn't have any yet. These are all like what the firemen would grab. Their outfits, some tools they might need, and a bucket, a water of course. But that's just the reception and stuff, so up here is the room where they'd all sleep and chill. A TV, you know, all the essentials, a bathroom. And a shower, because of course they're gonna need it if they're staying here. And that's just the fire pole, I'll go down it after. I think I'd actually want to add something there. I'll put a ladder right there. This is just some water. You know, the firemen, they're gonna need lots of water, so here's some of it for them. I know that's not realistic. I don't know what else to do. This is some water, little sink, little kitchen. It's all the food I got, all the food they can have. And then again, this is one of my shelf designs, a little shelf. Pretty basic shelf design, I'm like 100% sure. People have been doing this forever. But okay, I can't go down yet. Actually, I have to show you the roof. Of course, there had to be some actual fire at the fire station, or it wouldn't be a fire station. Time to go down the pole now. It does hurt a little bit, but that's the price you pay being a fireman. On to the next build. The school. There's a little underground piece. I think it's pretty visible here. I didn't want to destroy all this because I like the little pond. I like this little space, so I decided to build the school a couple blocks off the ground so I could keep it. Those are just mailboxes I put around my city. This is a little free book library outside the school. So when you enter, it's just this, a little library, some lockers in different rooms. This is the main office. This is the art room. Some paintbrushes. Of course, a bunch of paintings on the wall too. Didn't know what else to do in here, so just put a table, some seats. I think it's alright for a little art room. past the library here, we got the kitchen. And it's just one big seat. Because, I mean, if it's high school, people can eat wherever they want, right? They could go outside and eat. And this is the kitchen. Bread, eggs, milk, water, and pork chops. I'll put some coal in there because, of course, I need something to cook it. And with that, I'm on the second floor. This mostly just has classrooms. Yeah, and a couple washrooms here. Just simple design that I always do. Just to add some realism to my builds that aren't that realistic. Classroom 1, and you can actually get to classroom 2 through here. And the little closet. Yeah, and I'm gonna put the chairs like right next to the desk so I'd have more space. I think it's alright though, it looks like the chairs are pushed in. And those are supposed to be like desks. Then I got classroom 3 right here. Another simple classroom. I like the windows because you can see outside from Hull City. And again, more lockers, just a lot of them. I put as much as I can. Some more up here too, with a theater room right here. Small, but can fit 9 people, and some people on the stage as well. I felt that was important for the school. Same with the computer room, with a bunch of computers and seats, tend to be specific. This is the final room, the final classroom, and the biggest and probably best classroom as well. There's a little computer, some books, and a bunch of chairs and seats. And I definitely think this is the best one. It looks the most like a classroom. I had the most space to work with for this one, and it definitely worked out for the best. But with that, I'm done with the high school. I'm gonna have to show you the next build. Sorry if I talk too much in between the sentences. I apologize for that. You have to show this too, I guess. A little sport field. I have another one somewhere else. This is the same design. And this is the next build. Just a little diner I made. It's not too much. It'll take like 2 seconds to show off. And that's it. I got lots of mushrooms from the nether, so I decided why not just make more mushroom stew. Right beside it, I have another new build. This is the 8th new build I'm showing off. Yep. Just a little shop. I have a couple already, so I made another. It's just selling some random stuff. You can see the prices for it. If any of the names are weird, like how I put lighter instead of flint and steel, it's because it's a shorter word, so I could fit it. And yeah, redstone dust. That was a big word, so it took up a lot of space and nothing I could shorten it down to. With that, I'm on to the final build that I just finished a couple hours ago. The beachside apartments. There's a couple mailboxes outside each of these apartments. There's 10 total. But before I show that, gotta head to the main office. There's nothing hidden behind that painting. I just thought that I should have added something. That would have been cool. A little hidden Easter egg. Yeah, see nothing. And back here, just another washroom. Each of these apartments are like basically identical, but I'll show them off real quick. Just a little washroom here, and then a little bedroom with a TV, a bookshelf, and a bed. And then this is the kitchen. And just a piece of bread, pork chop, and coal in there. Because that's all you really need, just some bread and some pork chop. I was gonna say steak, but that ain't in the game yet. It's identical over here too. Even the painting, which changes. Each floor has different paintings for the rooms. This one has the spider one. Then if we go up here, there's 10 apartments total. This is 5 and 6. I got this paint in here. And then the skeleton one here. For the final floor, I ran out of the 4 paintings, the 2x2s, so I had to use a 2x1 or 1x2 and just stack them up on top of each other. But it actually looks good because the paintings are the exact same one, except one's a creeper and one's a plant. Creepers are a plant, I guess. That's kind of my whole apartment. It took a while to make. I worked on it a bit. Actually, I don't think I worked on it last night. I started it this morning and I finished it today too. It took a bit of work, but it was honestly pretty simple. It looks big, but it's honestly not too big. It kind of has a unique design here. I didn't want to make it just a straight up block again since I've done so many blocky builds. That was everything I kind of wanted to show off for today, but thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Comment which build was your favorite and your least favorite, and what you would change if you could about any of the builds. Thank you for watching. Check out my live streams to see me actually building this content, building these buildings. And goodbye.